I think for schools like Selborne and others very much like us around the country and probably even around the world, there sometimes is a tendency for boys not to appreciate the finer things in life. We also come from communities, I think, where the majority of our boys, if I could say, are privileged. And it's very important for young people today to appreciate those finer things and also know that there are communities or people out there who are finding it really difficult. And if we as a school can encourage our boys to know that we have a responsibility to society to give back or to try and find a way of helping, I think that's pretty much what schools should be trying to achieve.
My name is Oyama Mtumane. I'm in grade 12 at Selborne College and I play for the first team hooker and vice captain.
My name is Adam Tonkin. I go to Selborne College. I play lock for first team.
And my involvement with Trials for Lives, it came about in 2018 when I was playing for the under-16As.
Trials for Lives was an initiative taken by one of our staff members, Mr. Jono Kruger. It was an opportunity for Selborne boys to get involved in an outreach.
Essentially what happens is you pledge X amount of money to every single try that is scored, and all the funds that are accumulated game after game end up going to some sort of a charity or initiative that we feel strongly as a group being the first team.
And it just simply answers the question of what if we could play for something bigger than success? What if we could do something that was more meaningful than just the win or the trophy or the medal?
At our pre-season camp, we spoke about what it means to be in this position, what we want to play for, what we want to achieve in the season. And the word significance was the word that came up the most.
We want us to play for something bigger than just rugby. When you're in high school, a lot of the times you get caught up in your own world and you forget about the importance of helping other people who are in more desperate situations than yourself.
Some of the greatest life lessons that you can learn is on the rugby field. You learn incredibly important life lessons, and one of those would be, like I said earlier, the significance part of it. So to jump on board with this was a no-brainer.
We started this children's home in 2008 when our first little baby boy, which was Benjamin, was brought to us by police. He was found abandoned in bushes opposite our home. So we have been running this project for 13 years. And a couple of years ago, we had a wonderful partnership with Selborne College, and their rugby team came to our children's home and started connecting with our children. We realized at that moment that not only did our children have stories of their own, but these young boys also had stories of their own. And once our stories got connected, our hearts got connected, and these young boys became our heroes.
We arrived there, met the kids, spoke to them a bit, played a bit of soccer, some rugby, some touch rugby, and it's just a great environment to be involved in.
So Benjamin was our first baby that came to us at the children's home. I always say he's our hero because his life has touched many, many lives, but it was an incredible experience for him to be chosen as the mascot for the Trials for Lives rugby team.
Seeing him on a Saturday morning, I think he gave you a reason to play. He really got emotional when you scored a try. He was a really big driving force,
I think the first time when I went to the children's home to go visit them, I think it's quite an emotional thing because you get told about the stories, about how they were actually taken to the children's home. They weren't given any chance to succeed in life, and someone was helpful enough to take them in, and we're just doing everything we can to give them money to help them succeed.
If we can stay true to an initiative like this, then no doubt the younger generations will have massive buy-in with it.
There's a big need out there, so I'd challenge every single school in South Africa to actually play for something bigger than themselves.
We believe that schools can rally together and make a difference for their community. We're challenging each school out there, whether it's a rugby or cricket or soccer, it just doesn't matter. We can use the same initiative to make a difference through sport.